So my name's Dr. Taj+Simon. I'm President of the Royal College of Emergency Medicine and a consultant in Leeds in the UK.
And I'm Simon Judkins, and I'm the President of the Australasian College for Emergency Medicine and an emergency physician working here at the Austin in Melbourne. So Taj, we just had a conversation then about strategies to improve care and safety in emergency departments. What was your take on that?
It's been a really interesting experience to understand what you guys are doing here in Australia and the common themes, the major challenges that we have, no doubt access block and creating system engagement to improve flow in our systems is the number one obstacle to delivering safe care.
Is that still, it seems to me that the UK has got that system engagement in some respects, as you said, slightly better than we have. I mean, there's pockets of excellence in Australia, but we do still struggle in many of our hospitals to get that level of system engagement. And I think it's about accountability. I think it's about responsibility and leadership. That's certainly something that we need to tackle.
So I think perhaps the reason that we might be seemingly a bit ahead on that is that certainly we've had performance metrics for longer, over 15 years. Now we've probably been a bit blunt, it seems, in terms of just focusing too much on performance, i.e. for our emergency care standard, and not on enough on other metrics around safety and timely clinical care. But what that has allowed is the ability of the chief exec to be held truly accountable, and he or she then to be able to engage the various groups, for example, physician colleagues, to say, actually you get paid some money in your paycheck monthly around urgent emergency care, and the best thing to do is to engage with your emergency physician colleagues.
And that may be one of the areas that we struggle with, because we have a heavy reliance on VMOs who, they're not necessarily completely employed by the hospital. Right. They're there on a sessional basis. So we struggle a bit with that sort of inpatient engagement, but it's certainly an area that we need to focus on. Leadership, I thought, was really important.
Yes, leadership, absolutely, and I've really enjoyed your views around culture, because there is absolutely no doubt if you have a happy team and the guy or girl leading that process, that team will be much more productive. You won't need to beat them up. They go the extra mile for their patients and their team members. And we know that compassion fatigue and burnout in emergency care is a really big issue. So investing in our teams and investing in our leaders to allow them to invest in their teams is vital.
Yeah, I think that's the one of the most significant changes that we will see, hopefully, over the next 5 to 10 years, is that real investment in people, because it's the people who are going to drive the change, the people who will develop the culture, and then they will ensure that they're working in a safe environment. But that needs to be, as you said, led from the CEO, the board, all the way down. The culture change needs to start at the top, and it needs to run through the whole system.
Okay, thank you.